Gomendasai, and I'm sorry for the way that the third part ended, but again, these are the books that you need uh, if you're studying Japanese swords, any type of Japanese swords. This book is what you need. As I said, provinces, names, years, the value. It's just an outstanding book. Here, these are the Japanese numbers. So this is 2. And then you have 4 right here. This way, like I showed you on the tang of the navy sword, that's what it had. It was 42. So 4, 2. Come over here. 4, 2. See? So it's just a great, outstanding book. Awesome. You need it. Again, if you study World War II Japanese swords. Here you can see an NCO sword. Here is an officer's sword. This is telling you a collection of swords brought back to the US by a serviceman. So these are the swords right here, all the picture there are the captured or surrendered Japanese swords. Now if you look at the sukas, the idos, they're not all the gunto style like this. Not all of them are like that. Some have the subas like those. This is gunto. This is kai gunto, crew gunto, NCO, NCO. This is I forgot how you call that one, but it's an older sword. The stamps, like this one here. Let's see. There's that stamp right there. You see it right there. Here's this other stamp, another company. Okay. So it tells you about the company. You can pause that, read it if you want. It shows you how to read. And I'm just showing you guys this. Well, this is gonna be the last part, I promise. But I'm showing you these books, okay? Because, as I said, I tried doing these type of videos, before, and I got so much hate mail. A lot of people telling me I don't know what I'm talking about, and I shouldn't make videos, and all this bunch of stuff, and it just irritated me so much. I stopped making videos of World War II Japanese things for years. I'm not gonna lie, for years. Go look at my last World War II Japanese sword video. But like I said, these books are lifesavers because they teach you everything you need to know. I'm going to again list links in the description under this video. Don't listen to some dummies on the forums telling you if he has never seen one, it's fake. You need to do your own research. If it has marks, if it has identifying marks like this. This is by a Navy Army arsenal. This arsenal is unknown. I'm pretty sure somebody out there or some link out there has the information there, but the one in the middle is Tokyo. This one has it also, and the 3 circles or 4 circles right there is also in Tokyo. It is an arsenal. This is an early NCO sword. It's still, let's see, how do I put this? The first one was a copper handle. This one is aluminum, but it still has the brass handguard, Tsuba. Okay, so this is the 2nd generation. This right here is the 3rd. There's a 4th and a 5th also NCO sword. The last ditch effort NCO sword was all wood. All the handle here was wood, and this clip was on the side. So if you have that, they only made a few thousand of those, and they are very rare. So again, don't let some dummy on the forum tell you it's fake, because it's not. So this is just a quick look, closer look at the swords before I finish this series of World War II Japanese swords. There's your button there. The Hamon. The Hamon. Okay. The Saya. And I say this, I mean, I'm not trying to get into fights, because honestly I'm just gonna delete your rude comments. You know, if you are a troll and you're trying to put people down, put me down, whatever, you're gonna get blocked, you're going to get deleted, basically. But anyway, these videos are for people who want to learn the real things. What are they worth? What, you know, just things. That's why I'm putting the descriptions. What is it? I'm putting the links in the description, so you know what you are looking at on your sword or your friends or whoever's. This way you don't have to rely on forums telling you lies, basically. This one here has like 2 hands. You can see that right there. So in all, there you go. That is my sword collection. I'm going to put them in their sayas. And while I'm doing this, I want to say that these swords I cherish, I honor, I love them very much. I respect them with nothing but the highest respect I have. I do clean them once a month. I put oil on them so that the blade will not rust. They are very, very highly respected by me. I love them very much. And to somebody that there's a troll out there that says, oh, well, those are still, no matter what you say, they're still trash. They're gun-toed trash. To those persons, those people, I say, you're dumb. I'm sorry. You have no respect. And honestly, that's just, I'm not even gonna get into it. I don't want to fight, basically. So here's the swords and in the sheaths. So again, you can look at it real nice. And again, 550 cord is not gonna hurt metal saya. The cruise gun toe with the navy band on the saya. Army and Navy. And gun toe, but the blade is samurai, or at least in my opinion. As I said, I've been studying Japanese swords for more than 20 plus years. Okay, years. I know what I'm talking about. I have the books. More importantly, I have the internet. Okay, so it's not just me in the dark saying, oh, I know this, I know that, I know that. No, man, I know because I have books that tell me, you know, that teach me things. But anyway, I want to say also on the real fast on the Navy swords. Most Navy swords before World War II and a little bit during World War II, 1940, let's say 1938 to 1943, the sayas were covered in stingray skin. Okay, and they had two hangers. This one has one. They had shark skin and they had ray skin. Okay, this one has canvas. The mountings, the fittings were different. The reason this one is like this is because, as you know, the last ditch, this is not a last ditch sword, but it's a mid-war naval sword. So that means that they were starting to run out of material, so they got wood, they put canvas over it, and then they lacquered it. They got fittings from the army, you can see there, and they put them on, you can see that. The differences between the Navy fittings and the Army fittings, even though they're the same fittings, the Army had copper overlay, and on the Navy they were just completely brass. At least on most of these. There are a few. The very beginning of these swords, they had some naval caps here. They had the naval fittings, basically. The Minuki was naval as well. This is a mid, like, it's hard to explain. This is a mid sword, naval sword, basically. So there you go. Just teaching a little bit more. But anyway, this is part 4. Again, I want to thank him. I want to thank you, sir. Thank you very, very much. Arigato arimasu. Thank you very much. And I want to say again, thank you to my mother. Thank you to my grandfather. To Jesse. And to Dolly. That I saved enough money. You know, it was my birthday not too long ago, so I have been saving for about 6 months to buy this sword, the Navy sword. So it's not cheap. I will only say it cost a little over $500. It's just, that's the way it is when you're collecting real swords. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this 4-part videos. Take care, and is out. Bye.